Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shadow of the Stone. I'm Wolf and I watch classic kids TV shows, movies and other TV serials. So, Shadow of the Stone episode 5. In the last episode we went to Glasgow and Liz kept imagining a fiddler. She hasn't been home, she spent the whole day in Glasgow. I don't think her mum will be very happy with that, do you? So, this episode, I have no idea, this is the penultimate episode. Like and subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Patreon, Twitch, what else? And Twitter. Yeah. So, see you after the show.
You didn't say you were going. Your mother was very worried.
It's the first time.
You know that's not true.
She's got a really good Greek accent.
I went with Mr. Lamont.
Lamont. Oh, they actually took her boyfriend, and she's in a huff about it.
I want to go at Helming.
I want to go.
Do as the man tells you. There's a good girl.
You shut up.
We're coming up to Holyloch. You're based.
Cool.
Over there.
Been there. Otherwise you'd be flying off a boat.
I was enjoying that.
Oh, you got to share. Or she'll go in the mood all day.
If I come here, I'm not going to be very far away. Liz can come and visit me whenever she likes.
Yes, she
She
can.
might be glad to get away from Danny. Growing old is a bit like growing up again. I know how she feels.
Dave.
Wait a minute, Liz.
She's going to go in a huff and he's...
I don't know what Liz will do if you move out.
She'll get used to it. She wants her freedom too, she'll understand.
I mean, she's always been a great one for making up stories. But lately,
She's not herself. It'll pass.
yes, you're right.
Here's your compass for checking headings while you're down here navigating. It's your depth finder, distance traveled, ship-to-shore radio, and your navigator.
You never showed me that.
Clyde Coast Guard, Clyde Coast Guard, Clyde Coast Guard. This is Yacht Waverley, over.
She doesn't even know what they mean.
There's a yacht, Mary Lamont in Gurukby, dressed with flags. One young only on deck. I have a diver there. Could you investigate?
Causing trouble.
Yacht Mary Lamont, Mary Lamont, Mary Lamont. This is Clyde Coast Guard, over.
That's right. Now you're getting the hang of it.
I hate them.
What's she going to try and do now? I've been there, I know what that is.
Something happening out there. You're in trouble.
Tom should just ignore her. I don't know what he sees in her, do you?
Ah, who cares? No, they think it's the Mary Lamont.
How does he know? He hasn't got a radio or a TV or a phone, so how does he know that?
We're moving.
Nasty little princess, isn't she?
Liz, what the hell are you playing at?
That could be my dad's boat.
She wants that.
Possessed you to do that? What in God's name possessed?
The witch.
It was her. Who? You crazy or something?
That's not what you say to somebody like that.
Get those Christmas tree decorations stowed.
Don't. Be better Canadian, maybe?
Ahoy there! Do you need assistance? No, it's okay now, thanks. You slipped a mooring. Sorry to cause you so much trouble.
I think you better go home now.
Well, that's just what she's going to do. Come on, Elizabeth. Your mother's worried about you.
Oh.
Is she? It makes a change. Don't use her as an excuse.
The hell she
You
said
just wanted
that
to
for?
spoil everything as usual. I hate you and I wish you were dead.
Knew a lot of girls like that in high school.
Maybe Liz put the bad eye on it.
Maybe.
You know, the kids at school call her a witch, and she plays up to it.
I'll not go back on that boat in a hurry.
Well, that's just as well. That you shouldn't see any more of that man. He's much too old.
He is only teaching me to sail.
Well, that's what we have decided, and you're just going to have to accept it.
I won't accept anything you say.
She's a stroppy little madam, isn't she?
I hear you're looking for an old schooner.
Yeah. The Granny Kempock.
Aye, well, that's her old belle up there.
Do you know anything more about her? Like, where she went?
After she left here, Italy, I think.
Yeah, I heard that. How'd your father get the bell?
He worked on her before she went.
I'll give you one from an American schooner that traded here. And you let me have this one for my museum back home.
That won't
What do
happen.
you think?
No.
I don't know what the club would say about that.
He says I can't go sailing with Mr. Lamont anymore. Tell him I can.
I think he might be right, Liz.
Remember everybody
Listen.
used to have jumpers like that?
You can't tell me what to do anymore. You don't rule my life anymore.
Is that familiar actually going to do something?
A lassie cannot turn the tide. They'll need to burn me to stop me now.
There she goes remembering. She was burned at this thing. And that was episode 5, the penultimate episode of Shadow of the Stone. This was an interesting episode. She's a right little madam now. I think the witch is going to totally possess her, and then maybe they'll separate by the end of the episode. What do you think? I don't know what's going to happen. One more episode to go already. So like and subscribe and etc, etc. Alright? No, it's nice seeing some areas of Greenock that I used to go, Guruk, and that I used to go to. So, cheers.